First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen. We're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Black, 95. Ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
He's going to let this one go deep. And the first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked up by Amik Robertson.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Headed left, buying time. He'll get rid of it. Complete it. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and I'll tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And the Lions, first down.
Williams in motion.
First down.
Goff to throw on first down. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's into the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Quick, yellow, down, ready?
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive.
At the 17-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Hut, hut.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs.
clearly trying to catch the defense by surprise, Mike. If the draw works, it's a touchdown. But being down here in the red zone, this is a tough spot on the field to get away with running that draw play.
17-yard
Go
line.
blue. Drill green. 60 red. 60 red. Hut, hut.
On second down, Love forced to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Jacob trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Black 40. Here we go. Black 40. Ready, ready.
One more time, it's Jacobs. And this time, he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ric Flair.
They'll go play action with Goff. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Micah Parsons. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to tie his point, but come down with the pick.
12, 2 for 6.
On play action, Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
38 yards on the play. First down, Lions.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
A gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all round.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Way Walker working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On 3rd down, they go with Gibbs. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
It's fourth down.
On fourth down, Lions going to send out the All-Pro from a season ago, Jack Fox, to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
At their own 15-yard line.
Ready. Field, black. Set. Hut, hut.
On first down, it's Love. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Yellow, 43. Ready.
A second down throw for Love. He's got the rookie out of Texas, Matthew Golden. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
10 cycles. Set, hut.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
That's just a great job defensively, Mike. Here's a chance they have to get off the field. They sell out for the run. They know it's coming, and they're able to force a fourth down.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go. Set. 45. Wide. Right. Kick. Ready.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
A little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
33. Yellow. Set.
Love to throw it on first down. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Room to run at the 35. Get into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Kick is good. Makes the score Packers 14, Lions 7. Matt Prater set to kick off.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Williams now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The motion man is Raymond. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Down the field. St. Brown. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Goff to St. Brown for a big one. Pickup of 46 yards. Goff gives it to Gibbs. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Detroit.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A second down throw for Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And they are not able to draw closer.
There's just no excuse for this one, Mike. At this level, from that distance, that's a kick you just have to have.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Black, here we go. Yellow, 43. Set, go.
From the gun, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
They don't waste any time capitalizing on their opponent's mistake, so they miss the field goal, you take the ball back. There's a lot of energy on the sideline. That's a big win for your defense. So what do you got to do? You got to go out there as an offense and get off to a fast start. And that's exactly what they're able to do on that first down play.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big-time run by Jacobs. And even 30 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this.
Ready.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Black ultra. Set. Black. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Green Jack. Ready.
Here's Love to throw. Pushed out to his left. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
10 at the 10-yard line.
Shovel, 38. Set. Set.
He'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal. The Lions all their first time out, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready? Blaster, 6. Check you, yellow.
Here's Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go, set. 60 red, ready.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Packers will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So Prater now, after the made field goal, back out to kick off.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's gone. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1.
It's 2nd down.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Work to do. Now, Goff. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and we're going to have to punt it away.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Red, 38, Edo blue. Red, cycle, black ultra, smash, red. Ready?
To throw is Love. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Red, yellow. Ready, ready. Drill, quick, 33, yellow. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. This one on target, it's Dobbs. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Down. Song, blue, 32. White, white. Black shot. Hut.
Throwing is Love. Moving. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. That Detroit's going to use their second timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
On the ready.
3rd and 10.
Let's go. Black 40. Field, black. Set, cut.
Now Love. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
We go. 76. 180.
Goff to throw on 1st down. That's the 3rd-round rookie pick, Isaac TeSlaa.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On 2nd down, Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. That is caught. What a throw. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Got it. Green Jack. Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Forced out left. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs.
I can promise you that is not how he wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack. There was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
So anytime you find yourself in a backed-up situation like this, Mike, there's 2 goals. You want to pick up 2 first downs, and then after that, of course, you want to go down and score. So first objective is complete. Let's see if they can pick up another.
Listen, 2 first. Whoa. Ford out. Louis.
Laporta in motion. On 1st and 10. Here's Goff. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Ford out.
Goff going to get this out to St. Brown. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown. Amon-Ra gives the Lions a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Count. 2 first, 6. We're good.
Williams in motion. Throwing, Goff. That's caught downfield by Teslam. And he will go all the way. Isaac Teslam. Touchdown, Detroit. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
21. Packers 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Striker, 3-3. Here we go. Ready?
There's a short one caught by Kraft. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
On 2nd down, Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. He works free, right side. And he will score. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Prater on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Packers extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Here's Williams on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
And that right there is how you regain momentum. You just gave up the lead, but now here comes a huge boost by your special teams. Just an excellent return. Going to set them up with great starting position on this next drive.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it'll be 3rd down.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Hold on. Check.
Williams in motion. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on fourth down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but
that's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
Let's go. 10 black, ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Get this over the middle to Golden. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's second and inches at the 45-yard line.
Second and inches.
Smash, red. Let's go now. Ready, go.
We go play action with Love. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They'll go for it. Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on fourth down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate. But in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, it's Goff. Exiting the pocket right. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. They get 14 at the screen, and it's a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Here's 1st and 10.
Two for one.
They'll go play action with Goff. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That one's good for 29. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. On play action, Goff. And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Goff to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Well defended there, and quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. Yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
They'll start on the ground. Jacobs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Set, ready, set.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
White. 43 rail. Here we go. 45. White. Trail green.
On 1st down, it's Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard
Here we go.
line.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First down.
6.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw is Love. To the left side, he finds Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down, Packers.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
2nd and 10.
Field flat. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
On the set. Claws red. Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Cut.
To throw is Love. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Lions call their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
At their 49-yard line.
Here is 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
180. 17. Hey, kill.
To Slav, the man in motion.
Turbo.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. His throw, left side, for Slav. He's got it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Two timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Super 66.
On 2nd down, Goff. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Throwing here is Goff. Moving to his right. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. This one is hooking, and he missed it. No good. Wide to the left. And this will remain a 2-possession game.
21.
Well, no excuses here, Mike. This is pretty clear. He just flat out pulled it and winds up missing it wide left.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Set.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. 2nd and 11.
Yellow. Down. Blue, 32. Set, cut.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Ready, break.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
Black 40. Cut.
Throwing is Love. There's Pratt, the tight end. And they will finally run him down.